Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Russia. Let's continue on from last off. And if you enjoyed the series, remember to leave a thumbs up down below because it really does help out the channel. So, we have defeated the Baltic Duchy, Finland, and Ukraine, and annexed all of the Caucasus in the last two episodes. So we're doing, I would say, really fucking good. What do you do us? Resistance growth, speed. You know what? Resistance growth is going to be important. The more territory we end up taking here. So, I'm trying to think, because you guys up here don't really have much of a battle plan. You're really just going to go, if you can just like march your way straight down into Stockholm, kill Sweden, have a border with Denmark, and maybe even like somewhat threaten the northern border of Germany. That would be really nice, and I would appreciate it. Yeah, so just gonna keep on marching way down south. Bolivia's capitulated. France annexed all the territory because, of course, they did. What we probably want to do, you keep marching this way. The one guy on this province, but our tanks are okay. They did take back Riga, but again, that's actually like not so big. But like, it's not a big deal. I mean, they still did what we wanted them to do. Guys come down to here. These two divisions will be killed in just a moment. Fantastic. And our tank divisions, they need to make some sort of breakthrough. I mean, Austria-Hungary, this mountain range makes it very difficult for our tanks to make anything actually work. I'd really like to invade Serbia, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Unless, of course, they go to war with the Reichspakt, which I really don't think they're going to want to do. Okay, but Orange Army right now is going to have, like, no battle plan. But I think your battle plan is, hey, be, like, right here. Spearhead your way towards Poland. It's not from that one. Spearhead your way from Poland. From that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so completely crush all these guys. You march down south here. Hold position. Attack, attack. I mean, it's like, even if they take Riga, it's really not a huge deal. White Ruthenia is also capitulated, which is awesome. It's just more and more victories. You guys are actually considered surrounded. Oh, you fools. I'd like to have these tanks go and kill Lithuania as well. Right now, what I want is tank army right here. All of you tanks are here. Light tank goes to Vilnius. These light tanks go to here, here, and there. Yeah, you just try to kill these guys if you can. People are getting called into the war. That's fine. More dead Austrian troops is good. Herbal line, I've noticed that you are looking a little bit small. So extend your line out a little bit like that. Why are you only 11? All of you should be on this front. And these guys should all be killed soon. You are now dead. Orange Army, if you could just deploy a little bit faster. Are you still attacking? Yes. I don't think I want you to be attacking. I think I want you guys to hold still for now. Let the tank divisions do their work. Yeah, I do see some Italian troops down here, which means, yeah, you should be trying to push your way towards the Austrian Empire. Yeah, and you're all dead. They take 1.4 million against us. We've only lost 87,000 men, and we've taken all this land. Like, we're doing so much better than we have any right to be, honestly. Okay, send our planes here. You're still fighting the Baltic states because it does cover Lithuania. overall, I don't know what the hell are you doing? And you're where I want you to be. And we just need to push this way. It's very simple. How is the war against Sweden doing? Can I have military access through you, Finland? Or Norway? Thank you. Yeah, so do something like this. You guys not have a battle plan? No, please attack Sweden. So, like, Sweden can't live for too much longer. I mean, if Norway capitulates, that's kind of fine. Iceland's joined the International. I'm sure that's really going to make a big difference in the war effort. I think Vilnius should fall. And you're technically considered in Western Ukraine. Kind of march across the border, honestly. Austria's called, I think, Hungary in Civil War. I don't think that makes any difference whatsoever to the overall strategies of ours. As long as we don't, like, lose too many men. Let's do something like that. I do see there's some units over here. So why not draw a fallback line there? Like, these areas up towards the north should be fine. Like, really. Transmere invades from the Far East. I kind of knew this was going to happen. I'm not going to fight for it. Not right now. We can always come back later. I just don't see a reason to fight you right now. While I'm winning so hard against the International, or the Reichspakt. We were almost at war economy, which allowed me to deploy 200 divisions. If I have 100,000 rifles, not tank divisions. We'll get 24 troops ready to go, just in case. We have a lot of tanks in the... Like, we shouldn't really run out of supplies at all this entire war. Which is really nice. I don't know what Sweden's plan really is, but I don't think it's going to last for too long. Okay, attack you to make your front line a little bit bigger. You see that the Germans are trying to march away over here. I think it's actually the Hungarians, but doesn't really make a big difference one way or the other. Yeah, you just go defend that front, really. Thing is, like, there is still a lot of units in the Reichspakt. They've got a lot of deployed troops. Pink, you do have a plan. Does anybody not have a plan? Teal does not have a plan. Just at least get some planning bonuses against everybody else around here. Air support's still looking good. I'd like more planes around White Ruthenia, though. Do I have any planes ready? A handful. Let's just crank both of you guys up to 100. Fly you over White Ruthenia. Should give us a tiny amount of air superiority. Not a ton, but a tiny amount. Go back and take Riga. Make sure the Austrians don't cross this border. And we've encountered the first amount of Swedish resistance. It took a while, but we did get there. I don't think Sweden's going to really be that much of a threat, honestly. In the grand scheme of things. You can't attack here, right? Oh, you can? Oh, okay, fantastic. Yeah, push our way through here. Get our way... Like, we're so close to the Polish border. then in a tank there to help us out. Lithuania is pretty close to capitulation themselves. Who's attacking you? Oh, this tank division. No. Please assist in this battle here. Now that we've taken back Riga, we can make some progress across the river. And we're close also to the German border. How is France doing? They're doing all right. Did Spain ever have their civil war? I honestly don't even remember if Spain had the civil war or not. I can actually just check, can't I? No, they avoided the civil war. Congratulations to Spain. I mean, it's not great for us. They'll probably join the Reichspakt. But it's definitely something you don't see every day. Okay, let's try to attack these weaker positions. We can cut you off. Go to Lithuania's new capital. I think, because you guys are moving your way down to here. Honestly, send 2 more divisions up towards the north. That front up there is looking a little bit dicier than I would like otherwise. Yeah, there's something like this. That seems completely acceptable. Take more of Sweden. Like, Sweden I don't think is going to survive for too long. Then maybe we can even try to push our way into Copenhagen. Copenhagen's going to be more risky. Yeah, I don't think we're going to attack you. I mean, you're in Western Russia. Or Western Ukraine. Also known as Western Russia. Okay, send some more tanks over there to get some reinforcements. Make sure he doesn't actually surround 2 of our tanks, so that would be a horrible situation to be in. What if you just drive around like this? Again, it's still risky because it does leave you open to encirclement. But you just gotta believe. Also, I have points. I should be upgrading our commanders. That's my fault. Get more attack. Orange Army. Is there anything I can do with you? I would like more breakthrough. Cavalry defense. Actually, no, my tank army. Panzer expert. Yes, that's one of those things that we do want. You can't be upgraded. You don't have any panzers in you, so you're not that useful. I don't know if any of our other guys can be... Oh, you can be upgraded. What can I get off you? Infantry expert? Yes, please. Okay. Like green a little bit better. Red can also be... Camouflage expert's pretty good. So I think those are some nice upgrades we can add to our units. I mean, green is still looking completely okay. Still not being as aggressive as I would like. And even more units over here. Pinsk is so... There's a lot of Reichspakt troops everywhere. We have... How's naval superiority looking here? Oh, horrible. We're never going to be able to control that. But I think Lithuania, they have right now 2 to 6 divisions, which is not a ton, I will admit. We took 1 more victory point from them. Gets them to exactly 21. Thanks for nothing. But if we take you, that's going to be a capitulated Lithuania. Just gives us a little bit of supplies. Not a ton, but a little bit. Armenia. I mean, we could get troops from Armenia. And also, we will go for war economy. You know, how many troops do you guys have? I mean, you have a decent amount, but I think I need to worry about the possibility that the Ottomans invade. So I need you guys to stay over there. And I just don't know if Serbia is ever going to help us out in any meaningful way. I mean, if we can get a breakthrough here. Maybe we can actually get Galicia, Lindemir. No, they're Krakow, right? Yeah, they're Krakow, then Galicia's not going to capitulate just by us taking their capital, unfortunately. We'll shrink your line down to like this. Delete your line here. We can move our units in this position. I'm sure you guys want to leave here soon. Like, you do have a port. So if I can actually take the port, it's going to be a lot of encircled units up in the Baltics. Would be nice for us. Of course, you're going to go like this. Keep on spreading your troops out. You're at 11, you're at 89, 99. I mean, it's a breakthrough. It's an infantry breakthrough, not a tank breakthrough. But that, you know what? I'll still take it. I don't even know what these guys are doing. Looks like they're kind of like abandoning this position, which I find to be more than a little bit confusing, but that's okay. Yeah, as long as we don't lose the port. Looks like we've already pushed our way through Memel. Where are these tanks going? You're going over here? I mean, yeah, we want to make a breakthrough in Germany if we can. Because obviously that's going to be nice for us. Where are you? You're still technically in Western Ukraine. You guys are fine where you are. I wouldn't mind putting you into a closer airfield, though. I'm trying to think, like, does any of these armies... I mean, Green Army would still be the best for this. I mean, I could actually... You know what? We'll deploy this 24 stack right in Germany. Stefan Klieg's capitulated. I don't think that matters. I'm going to have you sit on purple just for now. No, I'm not. I'm going to have you sit in red and just have a fallback line here. Breakthroughs going, you push here. I mean, just like another, like a fresh 24 stack. I mean, you're at 1. I mean, there's still a lot of units down here. You're at 52 right now. We keep Orange Army in this position. Blue Army, you don't need to be this far down south. There's no reason for you to overlap with Purple at all. Since we need more units to make their way into Germany itself. Like Cohenberg, you guys move into here. I should never underestimate the ability of tanks. Like, they are so good in, like, all situations. You're still fighting your way up towards the north. These 3 tanks, you can probably make some sort of breakthrough here. Can you even make a breakthrough against these guys? It looks like you actually can, which is surprising to me. The Italian Republic capitulated. Apparently they weren't in any faction, but of course we're going to give that to the Italians. Congratulations. How are you actually doing here? You're doing a perfectly okay job. You're already on the Austrian border, which I could probably get troops off of our front. So I appreciate that a great deal. You'll be done in 6 days. Okay, fantastic. So go for you. Actually, I have a lot of text done very, very soon. Okay, we did get better fuel refining. Blue Army should hopefully be, you guys should be running out of supplies soon. Okay, taking Stockholm. How close is Sweden to capitulating? I mean, they're close, actually. Go to Mamlo. You guys go to Gotham. You guys go to, how the hell you say that city? You go here. And that's really about all the major cities in this location. So I think that's completely okay with us. How many troops are here? Like, I don't want to give them back the port for, I would say, obvious reasons. Okay, shrink our tank divisions just down into here. But do not let them break. Don't let them encircle us. Even though we do have a port, so it's not, you know, as bad. And it was not done there yet. 1940 for the research speed. Yes, please. Maybe they get kicked back one province, unfortunately. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. And our tanks up here doing a good job. You think we can even, like... Here's the thing. Do you think we can actually drive our way into Poland and capitulate Poland just by driving a light tank through it? Do you think they have troops in that location or not? It's an interesting question, because they don't have tanks over there. Like, it'd actually be kind of funny. Keep on throwing more men into here. We're at 175,000 lost. Which actually, you know, isn't so bad. I mean, I'm surprised they're throwing more troops down here, but I'm not surprised by that. That's not even actually a Swedish city. So it doesn't actually matter so much for what we're trying to do, but we will go for 121 days on you. Ottomans, you just stay out of this war, please. I mean, if we can get the Internationale to kill Austria. I mean, how much troops does Austria have? They have a decent army. Who actually has the biggest army other than Germany? Wait, Rwanda? Oh, you've gone like democratic route. Okay. I'm wondering why the hell Rwanda was in this war. Yeah, they just don't have any supplies. At some point, they're going to not be in a good shape. I mean, they're already not in a great shape, but you know what I mean. At some point, they're going to be in a very bad shape. I think, like, where do we want to strike next? I mean, killing this tiny little thing here wouldn't be bad. More Blue Army troops are arriving to where they need to be. Because you're worth 1 victory point. Mamelo is worth 4. I mean, Sweden, I think, has got a pretty decent-sized army. Getting them out of the war sooner rather than later would be nice for us. There's some nice encirclements. Like, overall, it's been a nice war. For sure. I mean, the Germans are trying to push back ever so slightly, which is not a huge surprise. Deploy a 24 stack. Have you in charge of it. You guys, you will now be the new Black Army. And you just stay in that front. You just stay right here. Defend Prussia from the Germans. I mean, taking over the island is going to be a little bit more difficult, I think. Also, how's Mamlo doing? It looks like it's doing okay. We should have that under our control soon enough, which I think should be the capitulation of the Swedish. Let's also go for a little bit of piercing. It's going to be a little bit expensive, but I still think it's worth it. And we did get electronic warfare, which is a little bit more intel network strength. After that, I mean, the air bases don't mean much anymore because it's already like so far behind our front. Let's form the Academy of Sciences. This feels like a good time for us to learn. How many planes are in East Germany? Not that many, so we can definitely get air superiority here. We don't really need air superiority over the Baltic states anymore. Azerbaijan, I appreciate it, but I don't think I want your troops at all. Again, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate the gesture. Okay, so the tank can now go back and join the tanks. You don't need to be over here anymore. And those episodes going a little bit longer. I was hoping the episode would end when we killed Sweden. But apparently Sweden's not dead yet. I guess we gotta go take over Gothenburg. It's worth 10 victory points. It should give Norway back all their territory. I mean, it's technically controlled by the Norwegians, but who cares? I know who really fought this war, and it was me, not them. You guys come down to here. Again, we really only need one city for us to succeed in Sweden. Our army has now arrived to be like a nice little defense. And we're distracting Germans. I don't know how many troops Germany has on the French border because I've noticed that this has not changed hands at all. So I assume they've got like a pretty decent force up there. Oh, you guys are really, really in a sad state of affairs. But then after that, we need to move purple somewhere, and we also still need to deploy troops to deal with Transmere at some point. Because I'm assuming that our French with them... I mean, we don't have a friendship. We have to go kill them at some point. Okay, now that Black Army's here, Blue Army's going to pull back, at least to just be around this front line for now. They did push in ever so slightly, which I don't like. They didn't take the province back. That's not the problem. The problem is that they took it at all. You're worth 1 victory point. It's still important that we take the city. Yeah, you go up and around, do something like this. We want to at least avoid the Danish border for now. That actually might be enough for the capitulation, and it is fantastic. All of Green Army onto this front. See if you can push away straight into Copenhagen and get the Danish to capitulate like right away. Well, we did take Copenhagen. Denmark's already capitulated. Oh my god. Get our troops over there now. But I think this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click some down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.